If you want to upgrade your brows game, make sure you watch this video to the last second. Hi lovelies, how you are doing? You're welcome back. So today we'll be doing a natural looking brows, the type of brows that would look exactly like your natural brows. So if you're coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Joy and all I do here is teach you how to look beautiful. So to start, I am using my Dramatic by Damel to hold down my natural brows. This is a brow tamer. The work is to hold down the brows and make it lighter also. And after that, I'm going in with my setting powder to set it. This is what will make that brows to look very light. Very light. If you're someone like me that have a very stubborn head, that this will make it to look so light. Don't ever do your brows without using setting powder on it. As you can see, you see how that place looks now. So I'm dusting off the excess setting powder. So for the brow measurements, to get where your brows will start, you place your pencil on this your nose. Then for the where the arc will start, you look straight. I was unable to look straight because my mirror was a kind of down. So you look straight and get where your arc is going to start. Then you now place your pencil by the side of your nose and then outer corner of your eye to get where it will stop. So to line the brows, I sharpened my pencil. You have to make sure that your pencil is so sharp. If your pencil is not sharp, you're not going to get a neat line. Yet you won't get a neat line. So this is me lining the brows. I'm done with the down one. See where I started lining the upper part of the brows. I didn't start from the beginning, and I am making this thing to be very faint. The line, I don't want the line to be thick. Now if you're looking at your brows from up, it will look as if it's shapeless, but when you raise your face up, when you look direct, that's when you will see the shape. Can you guys see now? Can you guys see how that outline is looking? So to fill it in, you sharpen your pencil again, and then you start to fill in with hair-like strokes. Don't shade. Do not shade your brows. Use hairline stroke. This kind of brows look so good on people that don't have hairs at all, but me, I have brow hairs and mine is actually very, it's not full, but it's dark. That little that is there is so dark. So this is how you fill it in. Then to fill in the front part of it, I went ahead to sharpen the pencil again. It is very important to sharpen your pencil. And you can see how I'm filling that in. Hairline strokes. And when filling it in for the first time, please do not make it so dark, because after highlighting your brows it's going to stand out. So it's better you fill in lightly now, then after highlighting the brows you will know whether you will still go in with your pencil, just like I am doing now. You see how I'm filling that in? I am not shading it so much. I am not filling it in so much. I am just leaving some places so that I will get exactly what I want. A very natural looking brows. That is what I want to get. So to highlight, I'll be using this my type of curved flat brush. Let me call it like that. And I'll be using two concealers, the one that is my normal shade to highlight the brows, and then a darker one. You can use your concealer and your foundation. So I'm putting the lighter shade at the highest point of the brows. That's the brow bone. The brow bone. I was peeping to make sure I was recording. That was it. I'm just putting that at the brow bone. Now, if you're doing this thing I'm doing right here now, you have to be very careful. And if you make a mistake, please do not go in with your pencil immediately. If you make a mistake, that's if the concealer should enter where it's not supposed to enter. Just wait for it to dry a bit. Not even dry a bit, just wait for it to dry. Then you go in with your pencil, because if you add your pencil now, you will scatter everything. So that is me bringing down that shade, that light shade. You see where I stopped it? I didn't get it to the beginning. I didn't also get it to the tail part of the brows, because I'll be using the darker shades there. So to pick the darker shade, I have to clean my brush so that I will mix everything up. And now this is me going in with the darker shade to highlight the tail part of the brows. This makes your brows look so natural. And if you did not use two shades, you can also use your powder to achieve this. Like I said, you can use your foundation, but in this video I am using two shades of concealer. So if you have only one shade of concealer, you can use it at the brow bone and then use your foundation to do this. Okay, you can see where I stopped that. Also, I did bring it to the point where the brows started. No. And now I'm trying to blend the two shades in. And to blend, I'll be using this mini beauty blender. You can blend with this, or you blend with your blending brush. It will be better if you do it with your blending brush if you don't know how to use this well, because if you don't know how to use this, you can mess things up. But me, I love to blend with it because I know how to use it well. So you see how I'm blending that? You have to blend so well so that there'll be no harsh line, so that people can't dictate that this is where the lighter shade started and this is where the darker shade started. No, you should blend in everything, blend it in seamlessly. As you can see, you see how that is looking. In makeup, anything you're doing, blending is the key. You see how neat that looks. You won't even know that I used two shades there. And then I will use this my crease brush to set it. I'll be setting the brow bone with a lighter shade of powder, just like I am doing. This process is very important. You need to set it so that the concealer won't move, so that by the time you blink or move your eyes, the concealer will not break. You won't have lines there. That is why it's important to set it. And after this, I will go ahead and use a darker shade to set the front and then the tail part of the brows. You see now, I am now taking that powder to the point where the brows started. And in case you use only one shade of concealer, during this process you can use a darker shade of powder to correct it. So you see what that brows is looking like right now. So now I'm going in with pencil to fill in those spaces I left, because after doing it I felt like it should be a bit darker, so I'm filling it in now, just to make sure that everything is in place the way I want it. I don't want these brows to be too dark. No, I want it to be very light as it can get. Yes, that's how I want it. And look what we achieved. Very beautiful and very natural. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And of course, I have other videos that will help you in your makeup journey, like the ones on your screen right now. See you in my next video. Bye.